We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Muncy drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Ball even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, two gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
That is it. The left fielder, number 31, Josh.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Kepler, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fastball here too low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. In now, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder, Eddie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Sano is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but is at the other corner at first base here in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Now both runners are breaking. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that misses 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Matt Beatty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, Mitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Pollock on the run. He's there, but he drops it. Throw into second, and there's 1 away. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
the third baseman.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Just a tick behind for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Sergio Romo is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 54.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So here's Cody Bellinger. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's wide, 2-0. Popped him up. Seager is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line. There's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 1-1. Now a throw over. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, a double play. New inning set to get underway. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. To the plate now, Will Smith. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Matt Beatty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Mookie Betts.
Second baseman, Mookie.
First offering on its way.
0-1 for count.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Not shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The first baseman,
Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's there, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Rosario. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! Into the box now, Max Kepler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and here's Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Starts to go around to the home plate umpire, says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
High and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. So stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. Just Luis Arias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Luis Arias.
0-1 the count. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he's back easily. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pops this one up. Arias in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Rogers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Matt Beatty. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please. Incident for Los Angeles. Number 4. Josh.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Garver gathers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Drilled to the left side and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, number 25. Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. One there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that time run at first, and he'll be back in standing up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Up next for Minnesota, the pitcher, Mitch Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. Fouled off. And a pickoff throw to third. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. The next twin up, Max Kepler, and their runners at the corners now. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And all 3 runners on the move here. Pitch is a ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's fouled away. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line to the right side. Rosario is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Settling in now, Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off against... Big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Luis Arias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Twins down to their final out. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.